What's the amount?
Well, it's over 50 million, and Joni Ernst, Senator from Iowa, is a true hero of taxpayers. She got the Inspector General to do this study, and we found that the IRS has been given now almost $80 billion of more money, no reform, no taxpayer protections, and the single vote that gave them all that lovely money was Kamala Harris. This is going to be a presidential issue. The IRS agents are not paying their own taxes, some 500 of them with massive problems, including not paying taxes, but other things as well, were fired. You go, oh, good. They were brought back. Okay, you can get fired. It's tough to get fired, but when you get fired, they still bring you back at the IRS. This is an agency that's run amok and needs not more money, but it needs some internal discipline and more people getting fired permanently.
Let's show the numbers. So this is a presidential race issue because you're saying Senator Kamala Harris was the vote that broke the tie, I guess, or whatever it was, to get more IRS audits and get that more money to the IRS. So this recent audit by the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration finds nearly 6,000 IRS workers and IRS contractors owe close to $50 million in overdue taxes. Nearly 150,000 government workers overall owe $1.5 billion. Talk to us more about Senator Harris's involvement in more IRS audits.
Well, she, as vice president, there was a 50-50 split in the Senate, and she voted yes. We are going to have more money for the IRS to hire more people with no reforms at all. This is one of the stories that the Inspector General has found out. The IRS has been destroying documents. The IRS has thousands of weapons. And most of the time when the weapons go off, it's by mistake, okay? The people who are supposed to take weapons training don't. Each of these reports comes out, and the government and the IRS ignores what the American people can read is wrong with the IRS. And Kamala Harris says, you know what, they need more money.
Okay, so they get more money to hire tens of thousands more IRS auditors and agents, right? So that is, Senator Joni Ernst is saying they're going to audit. She's saying more hardworking, working class and middle class Americans, more audits there. And she's saying the irony is that Americans are paying these IRS workers paychecks while they're evading taxes.
Yes, that is outrageous. And if it wasn't Washington, D.C., you wouldn't believe it's possible. But it is possible, and it is happening, and Kamala Harris doesn't care.
All right, well, that's where we're at. Grover Norquist, that was quite a story. We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for joining us, Grover. We'll have you back on again soon. That is going to be a presidential race issue